Hey, good afternoon, Modere. Hopefully everyone is having an excellent Thursday afternoon. I know here in Provo it's a little bit snowy, but we love the winter season, and we hope that everyone had an excellent holiday season, took a break, that you were able to be with loved ones, be with your family, and so great to be able to reconnect after those holidays. Hopefully you're rested up and ready to go for an exciting January. We have a lot of stuff on the docket for sure. And so we wanted to start first off by just reminding everyone about a monumental event we have happening tomorrow. So Friday, January 5th, starting at 6 o'clock Mountain and to 7:30, we have our New Year kickoff event. It's a virtual event. We do this every year. We have some incredible trainers and announcements. None bigger, of course, than our Modere Rewards program that will be launching on January 8th. So we're going to roll that all into the New Year kickoff event. So session one is from 6 to 7:30 tomorrow evening. We'll all be on there. So we love you guys. We look forward to having you on there and learning all the incredible new things that are coming to Modere in the first quarter of this year. So the second session is January 6th. That's Saturday from 9 to 11:30 Mountain Standard Time. That's the second session on Saturday morning. We're excited about those two sessions. So if you don't have that in your plans, please block out that time to be part of the New Year kickoff event. We have tons of exciting announcements, not just about the new Modere Rewards program, but also some event announcements, a little leak to SRC, some fun things that we have planned for you, a few surprises that I think you're going to love. So please, if you haven't blocked out that time yet, if you want to watch it with your team or watch it individually, but we're really looking forward to connecting with you on the New Year virtual kickoff event starting tomorrow. So hopefully that's in everyone's calendars. Look at this incredible lineup that we have from Marina to Sam, JPK, Bryn, the Z's, the Johnsons, the best CEO on the planet, Osmi Isak. Our corporate team will be on there as well. Jazreen is on there as well. So we have just a all-star cast ready to go for tomorrow evening and Saturday morning. We look forward to everyone being on there, and they have great content. Been able to kind of review that content, and I think you guys are going to be blown away. These trainers never disappoint, and we have the absolute best social marketer force in the entire industry. So really looking forward to everyone being on the New Year kickoff event tomorrow evening and then Saturday morning. We wanted to jump in here really quick to talk about our customer data privacy standards. Data integrity and keeping the highest level of protection is very important to us. And we take that very seriously. And over the years, of course, Modere has so many customers that have tried our products, but data privacy around the world has continued to evolve in a process to create a global standard with both our European partners and our partners in Australia, New Zealand, and Japan. We wanted to come up with a standard for retaining data that, as laws and commitments around the world continue to evolve, we wanted to maintain that highest standard. And so what that means is starting on January 11th, customers that have not ordered from us in 2 years, okay, and have had no activity with the company. So they haven't ordered from us. They haven't earned any referral credits. They have had no interaction with the company. We will start to remove those records from our database in an effort to maintain the highest level of privacy and the highest standards of data integrity. So once again, starting on January 11th, our customer accounts that have had no activity with our company in over 2 years, or if we've signed up a customer account and they never ordered, right? Like they never had any activity with us, we'll be removing those accounts from our database because it's not the best policies to retain that data forever. And so we need to start removing those customer accounts from our database. We'll start doing that on January 11th. So why is this important, and why do I have to? So for our social marketer force, it's important because it will not be done all at once. Starting on January 11th, we'll start to remove the accounts that have been inactive for the longest. So 8, 9, 10 years, those customers' accounts that have had no interaction with the company, no purchases, no referral credits, nothing for 8 or 9 years, we'll start to remove those and we'll start to move backwards. So on January 11th, it's not like we're hitting a button and all those accounts are removed. It's a general process, and we start a little bit at a time. But it's important to relay this information to our social marketers, because if you were to go to your customer pod report right now, maybe if you've been with a company for a couple of years, you would have records of 200 people, let's say, or 150 people or 100 people, whatever it is. And as we start to remove these dormant accounts, you may relog into that customer pod report and only see, instead of 200 people, you say 150 people, or instead of 100 people, you see 70 people, because there's been accounts in your customer pod that have been dormant for a long time. And to maintain this data privacy standard, we need to remove their information from our database and release it. Now, there's common questions that come up is, how does this affect like my commissions? And the answer is obviously it doesn't. These accounts have been dormant for over 2 years. Another common question is, is that email released? And the answer is yes, that email is released. And these customers are able to re-enroll as purchasing customers with all the benefits of our new Modere Rewards program. They're able to re-enroll at any time. Another common question is, am I able to reach out to these people before they're removed? The answer is, of course you are. If you want to reach out and market to these individuals before this removal period starts and let them know that we would love to have them repurchase, of course, we would love to have them continue to buy our outstanding products here at Modere, but we feel it necessary to start to remove these dormant accounts. When will the rollout happen? Another common question, like I mentioned before, we start the rollout on January 11th, but we don't finish all the way till the end of March. So it's done in little stages, starting from the most dormant accounts that have been dormant for 9-10 years. And then we start moving until we're actualized, where any account that's been inactive for 2 years, any customer account that's been inactive for 2 years will be removed from the system. So it's critical that we're able to get this and consume this information, not only ourselves, but that we're able to get it to those that are inside of our organization, our teammates, and that they're able to understand this, because we just don't want people concerned if they were to log into the report now and see a certain number and then log in later and see that number reduced and think there's an IT error or something like that. In fact, just the opposite. We're trying to modernize our standards here with our data privacy, And so we want to make sure that we do that in an organized fashion. So of course, if you have any questions about this, you can visit the Buzz, where we'll have an FAQ about the effects of our data protection policy up on the web. So you guys can check it out at thebuzz.shiftingretail.com. And if you have any other further questions, please reach out to your elite rep or sales director, whether it's Tracy Casey in Canada or Todd Bagley here in the United States. We'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have about this new standard that we're implementing starting on January 11th. We love you guys. We hope to see you tomorrow at the New Year kickoff event. Tons of exciting news and announcements to go through there. And we look forward to an excellent year together in 2024. Thanks, guys.